Welcome back, my dear student. So we are here in our homepage. We haven't logged into our app. What I want to start doing is start I corrected this and I did not with you. Make sure that your create, let's go to our projects controller. Your create method here is redirecting back to your projects forward slash index. All right, just make sure that. And also your tasks. So go to your task controller. Your create method, your task should be redirecting to the same place, projects on the forward slash index. Even though we might change it later on, but we're gonna leave it there for now. I think I had it in the wrong place in the last lecture or something. All right, so they both should be redirecting back to here. All right, so now if we click here, this in this screen here, I want to display all the tasks specifically for this project. I know that I say I wanted to display some tasks right here, but I think we should display the projects here. Maybe later on we add another functionality to display some tasks. But for now, we're just going to do it like this. All right, we're going to display for each individual project. Okay, so we got a task right now for, and let's just go to our database, and we got a task of 23 with ID 23. So I'm just going to go to here to tasks, display 23. So this is a task, the timing, everything. And if I click edit, I get a big error there. Let's go back to our task model line 49. Let's see what's going on. Task model line 49. What in the world? Okay, project ID right here, project underscore ID. This should be project underscore ID because that is what we want to return. We want to return this data back from every task that has this field. Uh, well, this is what we want to return back, the project ID, of course. I don't know why it was returning the task ID. We already have the task ID here. I don't know. I might have changed it in one of the lectures there. But anyway, make sure that you change it, all right? Change it back to project ID. All right. Enter. Okay, now it's working. Beautiful. So if we update this, OOP, OOP. Actually, this is another thing here. We have the same title. I remember putting a different description. We have the same task name for description and task name. So let's go to our form and see what in the world is going on. So let's go to tasks and display, and not display, I'm sorry, edit task. And I can see that here that I have task name and task name right here. Make sure it's task body. Let's go back here, enter. Now it makes sense. All right, let's change the day on it. 924 to 925. Enter. Let's go to that task again. Task 23, and it says edit 925. It was created here, but it has a due date of 925. So it did update it. Everything is good here. All right, perfect. So now that we got that out of the way, we need to figure out how we are going to be putting the information from the tasks right here. And the best way that I think is by joining the project table and joining the task tables and creating a table here that we can pull data from each of them. So that's how we can do that, by joining the tables. And the CodeIgniter has a really cool syntax for that. CodeIgniter join. All right, in the active record, and I'm just gonna Command F to look for that join. As you can see right now, we need to use the select, right? And then we select everything from whatever column table you want, right? And then here you join the comments table where the comments ID and the blocks ID are the same, right? So we already have a project ID, and we have the tasks that is the same, that has a field of project ID, so we can relate that with the project ID right here. All right, so that's how we can join them together. But anyway, on the next lecture we're going to start doing this. It's going to be pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture.